Yeah, I know, but he wishes she would have thanked him in another
I
way.
just did a
Just whatever.
dumb move. Oh
Oh my
no.
god.
I just stopped stream trying to unmute myself. Oh no. Oh, I'm so out of it tonight. I don't even know if
Alright.
it like actually registered that I stopped or not.
It didn't. I'm still watching you.
Oh, yeah, nope, everything's coming back on now.
Alright, it's time, Mike. Blindfold gameplay.
No, don't
Such
do
as
that.
such.
Don't do
Try
that.
to roll
Oh,
blindfolded. Ha ha ha.
Alright.
No.
So,
wait. What
Crux,
is the
that's the
Dragonborn
end
doing?
of
I thought it was
Marua's
the
turn.
Dragonborn's turn.
It is your turn now.
The Dragonborn's Marua's?
Alrighty. And what could you elaborate on the more specifically of what the point of this clone is? Is it to just kind of distract?
Yeah, it's basically just to get the Dragonborn's attention and make him think he's under threat from the shadow.
Alright. Roll a deception check for me.
Deception.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Deception.
Sevens.
I don't have to roll anything.
8.
Close enough.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I didn't need to end stream.
Ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
I was trying to
Ba-da-da-da.
unmute myself on Discord.
You guys can help me. You
Oh,
can see my mouth.
it's such a bad day.
Alright.
I mean, would
Yeah.
I get advantage because I'm manipulating the shadow?
Unfortunately I'm gonna go no here.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
Gosh darn it.
Oh wait, oh no, I almost forgot to do the very important thing.
I'm blindfolded. Thank you.
Mike, you might want to
Dude,
mute when you're
I
making
can't
some
wait until
sus
you guys
comments.
roll. This is
There we go.
hilarious. I waited until everyone left the stream, so it was purely for my amusement.
Nice.
Okay.
I need to
Okay.
get my viewership up so I can have stupid redeems like that.
I'm telling you, dude. I've already followed. What do I need to do?
I just need to get my average viewers up. I'm at like 2.73. I need to get it up to 3, and then I'm affiliate. That's all I gotta do.
Oh my god, dude! I've been watching you all the time. I don't know what to
I
tell
know. It's just because I was streaming for like a month straight with like 1 viewer, and then all of a sudden I
Oh,
started
you
getting
fool.
viewers. So I'm waiting for the 1 month to cycle out.
It'll drop off. It'll drop off.
Yeah, it's gone up a lot in the last like week, but I just need a little bit more.
Game face, guys. We need to get out of this combat session. We've been in it for like 3 weeks.
Reset.
And
Yeah.
I only got another
3
30
sessions.
minutes.
Well, right
I
now
only got another
Owen's
30 minutes,
dying.
So like, come on.
And
Put
this
your back
session's
into
probably
it.
coming to a close
Hello,
soon.
Biggie.
The
Welcome to
Dragonborn
the
doesn't even
stream.
seem to bat an
You,
eye at
I
this.
think, missed
Yeah.
me stopping
It
stream on
looks like he's
accident,
pretty
like an
hurt. He's
idiot.
running away.
No, they don't even bat an eye
No,
at
not at all.
the clone. In fact, they seem more intrigued with Marua than they had before.
Darn it, Maru! Why you gaining attention?
Marua's
And
just, gonna
they
square.
smile to themselves for a moment. Let's see here. Oh, alright, cool, so that's a bonus. Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, they smile to themselves for a
Wait,
minute.
Shouldn't I be
Before
like on top of
They put their
Solace?
hands together and then drag them apart. And you see a blade of shadows emerge from their hands. And they grin as they look right at Marua.
A blade of what?
A blade of shadows.
Shadow blade.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
And they move completely ignoring Mel, right up to Marua.
Any
Dude, I
attacks of
swear.
opportunity from Mel
I
or any of
swear.
us?
It's got to be attacks of opportunity are based on leaving your range, not entering it.
Oh, okay, my bad.
All Gucci.
Wait.
You gotta.
Mm,
I mean, after I'm done
Never
with
mind.
the D&D,
You can.
if you
can
want to
take
do
this
some
moment
Omega
of
Strikers, I'd
opportunity,
be
though,
down to
yell
play it.
something
I might not be
profane or
streaming it, but I'd still be
offensive
down to play
in
it.
hopes to drive it off, but I doubt that'll work.
Okay. So they would have
It would just be have to be
+6,
after
okay.
we're done with the D&D stream.
+6 sounds good, whatever that's for.
I don't think that's the good +6, Mike, considering it's
Oh.
the bad dragons to hit.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was.
What is your armor class, Marua?
It's
340.
well, does
I
my
was actually
armor
doing really
class
good in the game for a little
increase
while.
when I'm in the
I
shadow
climbed up
form?
to like
No.
mid-silver
Then it's
playing
15.
solo.
Alright,
If I
so this
roll
will
three
I'm
exactly
so
your
close
armor class.
to
then.
getting to high silver.
If I roll 3 nat 20s
It's
in a row,
sad.
can I jump in front of Marua?
No.
Damn it.
Alright. As he takes his blade and slashes it diagonally through your form. And Marua, even though you aren't fully corporeal anymore, as this blade passes through you, you feel almost as if it's cauterizing and severing every single nerve that it passes through, as if this was your body. As it deals 13 psychic damage from this blade. And he grins, even wider than before.
Oh.
Things aren't going well here, folks.
No, I'm tired. I'm dying. I'm just in and out of
Okay.
consciousness. Lots of pain.
Alright. And I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
That's 13
Marua.
damage. That's a big ow. Was it dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
All right. Emily,
let's go.
Yeah.
can you blow on these dice for me so I can roll this?
There we go.
There you go.
Thank
There
you.
you go. That sounded good.
Damn it. It didn't work.
Unfortunate.
So you will be taking the full damage from this.
God fucking damn it.
Why my dog
Dude,
bark?
does Thud need to run over to Marua
Hey.
again and carry her?
What the hell?
Because
Oh,
he's
shit.
totally down for it.
Cat, I
What?
also need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. Since you're
Oh,
right there.
great.
Where's my cat?
Oh, great. Yay.
You barking for?
I'm over here trying to plot my next move, and you're busting out these dexterity saving throws on me. How dare you?
I have a question.
Yeah?
I have a reaction. When can I use that?
What's your reaction?
It depends on the reaction.
So I have something called protection. While
gonna
wielding
have
a
to reroll
shield,
that.
a creature
I
I
didn't
can
see the
see
number.
attacks a target that is within 5 feet. I can use a reaction to impose a disadvantage on the attack roll.
All right, but you're not within 5 feet because that distance is doubled, so you're within 10 feet.
Okay. Correct. I'm going to have to be straight with you. I rolled the dice once, went to pick it up, and I hit it, and I didn't see what the number was, so I rolled it again, and I got a nat 20.
Give it to him, Brooks. Give it to him.
Do you want me to
That's
roll again, or are you gonna, or do we honor it even though it was
That'll be fine.
technically a second roll?
No, I'll count it.
Okay. Well, then I nat 20
I like
the reflex or check. Yeah, reflex save.
And I will allow that protection if you want to use it, Solaris.
Cool. I mean, the way I'm reading it, it would be 5 feet within, I think, the person who's being attacked, right? So,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
indeed like to use it.
Alright.
Yay.
So Muro, you get to reroll your dexterity save.
My
Don't ask.
dexterity save?
Yeah, don't ask me to blow.
Hey, you get to reroll
Oh
your
yeah,
dex.
yeah, it wasn't great last time.
Yeah, don't ask me to blow.
We can try again if you want to, but
Have
No, I
Mike
don't
blow
wanna.
it this time. Just go down the line
nat 20. Boom,
until you
bang,
get a
bang,
good
bong.
until you get a good
Everybody
roll
say
out of
that
each
at the
one.
same time, not 20.
Nat 20. That was
Oh,
close.
19.
nice. That's close enough. I'll take it. We'll take it.
Look, Jova, you have to ask me to say a number. I can't be doing the blowing. Okay.
Wait, can you say
Hey,
a number?
Salty.
Solaris,
It's a
You get
joke.
to see the short version of the stream because I
would you like
accidentally
to
restarted the
flavor this
stream.
spell that you cast to help Marua out right here?
Don't do it.
Oh, it's okay. You weren't even
Flavor?
online. I didn't
What?
assume you'd
Yeah,
see it
uh,
anyway.
Get some
Basically,
flavor.
basically
But
describe
yeah,
it in your
I
own way.
accidentally hit
that way
stop
you
stream
can,
instead of
kind of,
unmute.
Have
So
some
that's
say
why
that.
the stream's only been going
how
on
you
for
li-
10
how you-
minutes. It's part 2.
Zero, what are you doing?
A
I don't know who you're
5d20.
talking about. Zero doesn't exist here. That's another person's name.
Huh? I'm
It's
so
not mine.
confused.
It's
Zach,
not mine.
Okay,
There
whatever.
you go.
Okay,
Zero was my other character. This is Thud.
basically, Solaris.
Thud is 0.
Basically, Solaris, flavoring it would be describing in your own kind of terms in your own unique.
What did you
way
say?
you
What
want
did you
to
do?
cast that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for the protection, I see this is all going down to Marua. So I pull like a Captain America, and I take the shield I have, and I kind of like throw it in the direction of this like shadow blade, and yeah, I guess it does something. I see it bounce off. I guess it's like, all right, well, that was a gamble, but cool.
Alrighty. Marua, you still take 5 fire damage from this.
Poof.
However, as the Dragonborn throws a blast of fire from the blade at you, a shield quickly leaps into the way of the attack and blocks quite a large majority of it from you, as what would have been a direct hit before suddenly only seems to bounce off of it.
Oh, that's nice. Sick.
Marua's just going to say, "Thank you."
Yeah, no problem. Little thumbs up.
But Marua looks like she's in pain.
Oh, my bad.
She's on fire.
Which is a good thing that it's Mel's turn.
No, the only one who's done damage up to this point and almost committed suicide.
Oh, he was. Yeah, he almost did.
He was very close to it there with whatever he was doing.
Mel looks very traumatized. They are shaking, they are trembling, and they
Wow.
have to force themselves to get back up.
Looking bad, but looking bad.
They don't look the best, but regardless, they push themselves back to their feet. And they try, once again, to cast a spell. Let me see what the modifier here is. Alright.
Oh my gosh. We dying
Alright.
more?
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna
And
play sad music because we're dying.
You're the only one dying now.
Well, yes, this is true. I'm the only one dying, but we're playing sad music. for you
Marua's
guys.
not too far behind you.
There we
Wow.
go. See?
Marua
Sadness-
is right
sadness
next to the
overwhelms
touchy
us.
man who will touch them and heal them.
Okay.
If only
Alrighty.
we had cure wounds.
Well, there's 2 ways this next turn's gonna go. It depends
Death or
on
death? That's both
certain
ways.
things. Well, no,
Sorry.
there's a couple of different ways. It just
Let's see.
depends. I have
And-
plans.
Mel whispers something under their breath as they force themselves back to their feet, clutching their arm. And as they whisper this, the Dragonborn has to hold his head again, and he looks very annoyed as his attention for a second lingers over to Mel, and he glares at him. And Solaris, Cat, and Marua, you all hear him say, "I'll get to you."
You don't get him.
Whose
Cat.
turn? It's my
It is
turn?
now your turn.
Yay. Okay. So first things first, I still got one of those scales in my grubby little claws. So I want to check to see if it has more magic to use. Will that cost anything, or can I just roll for it?
Arcana.
Arcana, skills. Arcana, okay. That was 18 plus 3.
21.
21, yeah.
Alrighty.
You rolled a 21?
21. Sorry.
Intelligence is
best
my
not to
second
say
best
that.
trait, so hoping for the best.
As you look over the scale, you don't know why, but you're not sure what would happen if you were to try and use it again.
Bet.
Even
Okay.
even though you have such a grip on what these skills could do now, it just doesn't feel correct. Like no matter what type of possibility you try to pin to this, it just doesn't connect correctly.
So it looks like it would go wrong no matter what.
You can't tell.
Can't
It's
tell.
almost like it's almost like it's completely unpredictable outside of itself.
Cool. Well, that ruined one idea, but that came up with a second fun idea. The issue is, there's too many people nearby for my fun idea. Okay. It depends. Do they trust me enough? Because I have thoughts and I might do it. It just depends on if it'll take an action or a bonus action if I'm going to do something else first. Is there a way to charge the scale with magic and then shove it into the like do kind of like a lunging shove into the big dragon and just like whatever happens kind of thing? Because I know it's not going to be good and I'm hoping it's not a giant nuke.
Dude,
But
please
if it could
kill Cat.
explode, that'd be fun.
Please kill Cat, dude. You got this.
Would that be like, or like maybe not like jump shove into them, like throw it at them? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I can make it a bonus action somehow.
No. They're begging for it. Just kill
It would
them.
regardless be an action.
Okay. Well,
Um,
what sucks is I really wanted to heal Elwyn, but I have no logical way I can reach him unless
Who healed me?
I want to heal you, but I would have to somehow get closer without. I guess since I'm not leaving his range, it wouldn't really matter. But get close enough and like slather the gold flower on the thorn whip and try to hit him and heal him and pull him closer instead of doing damage. But I don't know if that would work either.
I mean, I can definitely say that there would be initial damage if it were to hit.
And that's the issue. How many death saves is he on?
He
One or
has
two?
failed one due to the slime attacking him.
Failed one, succeeded one. If I was to hit him, it would count as a fail. Would that kill him?
Kill me. You trying to kill me?
Trying not to.
It wouldn't
Oh, I
kill
see.
him if he failed another death save.
But would it? But wouldn't it revive him after making him automatically fail? If I slathered the golden flower, that does like 2d6 healing for a one-time use on the thorns before hitting him.
I think I specifically put in that flower that it can only be used with another spell, another healing spell to add to these.
I wasn't sure or not because I wrote one-time use on it, but I forgot to write if it was spell only or not. If it's spell only, then that whole idea goes out the window, and it's
that was only with another spell to add 2d6 onto the already initial healing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, Owen. I don't got a solution for this. But
I've accepted my fate. I've accepted it.
uh,
Death is imminent.
so I'm trying to think. I don't want to just nuke myself if I can keep from it, but it also would be very funny if I nuked myself. How big would I be if I turned into the chicken thing again?
What? What?
Turn into the chicken thing again?
Would be about
Yeah.
the same size that you are right
Oh, I don't get to turn into the big one that Thud died to.
now.
You could turn into a
Bud
chicken.
didn't die to a chicken, okay?
You died
Because
to
if
a
I could,
chicken?
if I could
Bud
turn into
didn't
that
die.
one, then I have a
Bud
second
didn't-
thought of.
Bud did not die
Se
to a
muera.
chicken. Okay, first off, he didn't die to a chicken, okay? Because if he died to a chicken, he wouldn't be
Se
here.
muera. Se
Second
muera como
off-
un pollo.
Second
Pollito.
off, second off, the Pollo had a Kamehameha blast, so I don't really know what else you expect from someone to do with that.
You died to a chicken.
Because
I
basically
didn't.
what I
But
was
also, I beat the shit out of that
thinking.
chicken. If you don't remember, Cat, the second you
Well,
healed
I
me
don't
up, I
really
beat the
care
shit
if you
out of that
beat it up or not. That's not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about size and the fact that I'm on Solaris' shoulders. And if I jumped at the Dragonborn and turned into a giant animal that I could, the largest one I could, and just slam down on top of him, maybe I could pin him down for a turn.
Oh, wait. Look back in our DMs. That animal I sent you. Turn into that thing.
I just don't know if I can. I don't know. Crux never gave me a list of all the things I could do.
Turn into
Well,
meow.
remember, you gotta tell him what animal you can.
I know, I gotta
turn into.
find that one now. And I don't even know its size. I have to get
It's
through all your cryptic
decently-
gifting.
It's a
I
Pollo,
don't send
una
you that
Pollo.
many gifts.
Chicken, no. Well, there's the. That's like all monsters. Oh yeah, that's like the complete thing.
It's this one right here.
I was gonna say you sent me a lot of things. You pinned it. Okay, I thought. Oh, that thing. How big is that thing? Oh wait, I can find it in the actual thing. It is.
You don't want to know
considered
how big it is.
large.
That's what she said. Sorry.
You're
Is that-
fine.
Wait, is that what she said? That would be more what he said.
I don't know.
We don't discriminate here.
I don't know, man.
She said.
Who knows? Who knows?
Just roll with it.
Also,
go-
in today's
just go with it.
society, can we really make that's what she said jokes? Seems kind of sexist and honestly anti-transphobic. So like,
Okay, that's what they said.
thank
There
you
you
very
go.
much. Being gender inclusive. right
Okay, Crux. We'll see if this one's allowed. It's a large creature, and if my idea has a potential to work or not.
Alrighty.
Because it's a large creature, and I would assume, in theory, I could just jump at him like old Teen Titans cartoon
Yes.
show, turn into
Oh,
it,
yeah.
and then just
Beast
slam
Boy.
on top of him. Yeah,
I
old
love
Beast Boy.
that.
It.
Can I love that. I love to hear how that is described.
Poker night?
Yes, please describe it in extreme detail.
Is that you started poker night?
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, but get in here.
We're-
Alright. Roll me 2d20s.
There we go.
2D20s?
Two of them.
I'll be using
That's
the
that's 40 total.
Big
I
money,
will
big
be
money,
using
big
the
money,
lower
big
of the
money.
two.
You need lower
Oh.
of the two? Okay, so
Yeah.
basically roll at disadvantage.
Yes.
Just roll that underneath my desk like an idiot. 1 second.
Low money, low money, low money, low money, no stop.
Okay.
Sojo is very good.
I rolled a 16 and then a 13. So 13 was the lowest of the two.
Okay.
Oh, I kept I forgot I pulled up the the beast page on my Beyond 20, so it was just sitting on my stream for a bit there. Whoops.
All right, Cat.
Yes.
Describe how you want to try to attempt this.
So, I'm sitting on Solaris's shoulders because they insisted on giving me the full uppies treatment instead of
Right.
just carrying me.
But
So,
to be fair, you did say uppy.
no, I did not.
So like, what else?
I
is so
did
much
not. I did not.
Uppies.
Well, either way,
Adorable. It's
I'm
adorable.
assuming a Warforged has broad shoulders, right?
Yeah,
You
I
assumed
would
wrong.
say. No.
Okay. Well, Cat's gonna like stand up on those broad
Maybe no.
shoulders and then just like going through their head, they're like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done. And they're just going to full on jump and like spin in the air and wild shape into this
Oh.
giant bird thing with I don't remember. I need to find the picture of it again to post it. But it's basically this huge like bird that
Like
has a
between an ostrich and
whatever.
this type of horse.
Yeah, it's kind of like between basically. It's a big heavy old thing. It's called an axe beak, and going to just try to slam down on top of him with this and try to like pin him down with the claws, using the weight for the momentum.
Alrighty.
On D&D. No, I can grab. I think I can grab the picture.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't send images in the D&D chat. I
Can you
forgot.
make
Wait.
Don't worry,
Or wait, I might be able
That's-
to because I'm a mod
You
now.
gotta,
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
can because
send
I'm a
them to
mod now.
individual people.
I sent it to
No.
him. I sent it to him.
No, I was gonna say I can put it in the chat because I'm a mod now.
You
It's a
didn't.
giant dodo
Oh
bird.
wait, are we allowed to put images in the chat when we're
You
mods?
should be able to.
It's a
Dude,
permission thing
oh.
that you have. Yeah,
My
Yeah, there you go.
goodness,
Oh, what
I
the
didn't
hell?
know
Look at
that,
that
dude.
thing.
I've been struggling.
it's
I'm
a
about to
big
drop
old thing. It's
Yes,
basically
Giant
Although I-
dodo bird.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
kind
drop
of like a
some of
dodo
these
bird.
spicy
It's
memes
a
in here.
dodo bird.
its most
Alright, here's the
noticeable
lower my
feature
max
is it
HP
has a
15.
really hard beak. That is why it got the name Axe Beak. So yeah.
Cat, I'm
Okay.
going to need you to make 2 strength saves. Yeah, so 2 strength
Strength
saves, it's at
saves.
disadvantage again. So
That's what Cat turned into.
I nat 20 the first one,
Okay.
and I got a 17 on the second one.
Okay. All right. This is very odd to kind of describe.
I'm getting needed.
So, Cat, you leap off of Solaris's shoulders, and in this almost green flash of light, you transform into this dodo bird that's 7 feet tall and like what most can estimate to be about 250 to 300 pounds heavy, as you basically just ground pound into this dragonborn.
Okay, ground pound
And
into it.
as you ground pound into it, it's very odd because at first you feel like you're falling on nothing. However, you never hit the ground really.
Well, I
It's
didn't
almost like you're still floating in the air, but you're on solid ground. It's very odd because as you look down, you almost feel like you're not standing on anything solid. And yet
Am I-
beneath you is a very, very annoyed creature.
annoyed creature.
I need you to make a perception check for me. At advantage.
At advantage, okay.
Which
16 for the first one.
with your kobold feature would just be regular.
I was gonna
Hence,
say,
yeah.
does the Colbite still exist even though I've shapeshifted?
Oh,
Because I no longer have those eyes anymore. I have the axe
Fair.
beak eyes.
yeah. Keep the advantage then.
It was a 16 plus my perception. Give me a half a second. I am on the wrong page.
Oopsies.
Plus 6, so 22.
All right. And as you look at this thing's face, and you look back at Marua, you see the incorporeal form of shadows. Almost as if they're one and the same to some degree. As you look
Yes.
between the Dragonborn and Marua.
Squawk, squawk. I can't speak, so squawk, squawk. Noted for later. I don't think I can speak in anything. I don't think.
And for the
Can't
moment,
you think it? Can't you think it
True.
with your own mind?
True.
True. Thinking in my own mind.
Yeah.
They're two of the same. That is really weird.
Did you join poker when I left?
Going to have to
You didn't
question
leave.
Marua about the nature of this shadow stuff they're doing later, because it might be an important link.
You guys are still fine.
all right. And for the moment you have them grappled. Even though
Yay!
it really doesn't feel like you should have them grappled.
I don't-
And
I
the
just-
fact that DM isn't sure if you should have them grappled, it feels very odd.
I have troubled the DM. That is a success in my book. I'm wondering what's going through Thud's head on a side. Just later on, because
Hey man, I'm watching this from
Thud
afar.
just,
What the heck?
Thud doesn't know what to think, and except for Magic Bad, Ooga Booga.
Ooga booga.
oh Ooga Booga, even though Cat literally
Sad
just
that
pinned
Nelly
down the
dead.
big bad with the magic.
Well, we all know that Magic B, the cheater's way out and the easy way out, and
I
if
don't
you have
actually
any
think
spells
Wild
that you would
Shift is
actually-
technically magic, is it?
It doesn't matter what you think technically magic is. Thud believes it is.
Oh, it does say magically, so it is technically magic. My bad. I had to check.
Boom! It is magic.
Um,
Also, it doesn't matter.
It says
Thud
magically
believes
assume the shape of a beast you previously encountered.
Yeah, get shit on.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Cat? Or that you are able to do, rather?
God damn it, Jova.
I don't. Sadly, I would love the grovel cower bag on top of it just to give him disadvantage, but it's an action. So no, I can't do anything. Sadly, that was my action. Was just pinning them and grappling them.
Don't forget to move your token over his token.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do that.
Right on
make
top- right on
sure to-
top of
Make
it.
sure to make your token go up and down on his token.
Right on top of it. Right on top of it. Anyway,
Alrighty.
Hit control a bunch.
what? What's this?
There we go.
feet.
Yay!
Alright.
It's up to
Great.
y'all to save Elwood now. I can't do anything, so it's up to
I'm
y'all.
over here raving in my sleep. Right.
This will bring us back to Jillian's turn now.
Jillian, you're not real.
Who, after a couple moments of questionably looking at Alanis.
Thank you.
After a couple moments of questionably
Alanis.
Thank you.
I'm just getting corrected too much.
questionably looking at Alanis.
Alanis.
Stop saying Somebody says you.
You're pronouncing it right. Thank you. I'm sorry. Continue.
Mean.
No, it's funny. It's just
After a couple moments, they almost seem to remember something. And they quickly take out 2 potions from their satchel and hand them to you. Before looking back to Marilyn saying, "Come on, we have to go."
We saved Meryl. That's the only thing that matters to me.
Yo, but
So-
you don't have to show your cards.
So basically, I'm taking 2 potions from a child.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
One of them
Your
is
lives
red.
are in our
one is
hands,
blue.
specifically Marua and maybe Elwin, unless you got a good arm.
What about me?
I'm saying that they have 2 potions, so your life is now in their hands if they have a good arm.
I do walk 30 feet, so.
But one of the potions is red and one of the potions is blue that they hand to you.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
The blue one is healing off.
Is it?
I don't know. You need to look at them.
I
None of
have
us have had a chance to
Oh.
look at them yet.
Okay. Sorry. Bye, kids.
Alrighty.
kids.
They still kind of stand over here. Jillian more specifically, she kind of tries to shove Meryl a little bit towards the door. But she kind of still stands over there and looks in a bit of a panic over the battlefield. As Alanis, as you're looking at her, you notice that her legs still have some of the sludge burrowing into her legs and eating away at her.
It doesn't know how to clean themselves up.
Jeez, what do you do about that? Or what is that? Honestly, I don't even know what the hell that is. Sorry. Just,
Just give them like a little wipe. Just like
if the
wipe
kids
it off.
gotta go, kids gotta go.
It's not
I
what it
agree. Let's
is.
drop some of these kids, starting with Jack. Take him out.
Take him
Leave the
out.
poor,
Let's do
leave
it.
the poor
I don't
Jack
know.
Take the
alone.
man out back.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who these kids are. They're
Jack's
being
the only
the
kid that's
biggest
still on the.
booger picker of your life. He is such a terrible person.
Oh,
Okay, so you want a quick lesson? The reason
his
we're
mother
in
was
most of
allergic.
this shit is because Thud decided to fight Jack prior to this combat and use up most of his abilities, and because Thud and Kat have a light feud going on, Kat used up all of her healing before this, egging on Jack to fight Thud more. And that's why we're in this shit. It's because Thud had to fight a child.
No, because Kat had to waste her healing on a child.
Mm.
The chat had a point. You were being kind of a douche.
I was not being a douche.
Yes, you were.
Dosh.
What
Dosh.
do you
Don't
mean?
be such a dosh.
Either way,
Nah,
it's
nah,
his
I
turn
was-
now. So let's give the spotlight to Jack,
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
the
yeah,
that.
Jack
hero
won.
of the
Jack
story.
won it.
Because
Can I roll a 1d20, and if I roll a 20, can he fall and hurt himself?
He busted
Like
knee
he's
open.
running
I don't
away.
think you're going to want that. Just
I want
saying.
that. I really,
Yeah,
No.
we all need to be alive right now, not dying.
Anyway,
I really want that DM.
anyways,
Really want it, GM.
you roll an 8, so it
Anyways,
doesn't matter anyway.
Jack
all gonna
takes the
die.
dash action.
We're all gonna die.
Jack takes the dash action and jumps at this person, taking his action surge.
What? Why is Jack fighting the
He
TV
has
thing?
an action surge as a mage. What the heck?
He is a fighter.
That's just how much better Jack is than you.
What a loser. His strength save is 7. This is some bullshit. What is this character on? Crack?
No, he's just higher level than you.
Yeah,
How?
we're still level 3. We haven't leveled
Dude.
up since we started the
No,
campaign. 9
we're
sessions.
level 2.
Level
Yeah,
2,
but
my
what are you
bad.
doing? What are you doing
I
at
was
level
about to
3?
say,
De-level
I was-
yourself.
I was about to say, like, all of you are level 3? What?
No, we were level 2, my bad. I misspoke.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I refuse
But-
to believe a child is better than me.
21.
So Jack
stupid.
Jack jumps at this tiefling person,
Uh-huh.
and they slam
Oh.
them into the ground, and they
That
grapple.
thing is still there?
And so Jack is essentially holding this person down to the ground as they try to run away. And let's see. Yeah, the entire party hears the tiefling question mark, but the entire party hears them start yelling. No, no, wait, no, it's not my fault, please. No, just let me go. And the entire time that Jack has them grappled, they continuously keep yelling, and it's not too great over there, for them at least.
Dude, I'm gonna throw an axe at this man.
Do it, you won't.
Alrighty.
Bet it.
They're still stuck in that.
Meryl.
And Meryl, taking Jillian's advice, looks regretfully out to the battlefield for a second, then back to Jillian, but gives almost a nod as she runs off into the school
Yay.
and away from the battle. And
Meryl made the
hopefully
escape check.
over to the flower shop.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Why?
There's going to be a sister that's very happy later if that did go all the plan.
Mm.
Alrighty. Alanis, this will bring us to your turn now. As Jillian has given you these potions, and you've seen somebody who you recognize and who has recognized you.
Yes. Okay. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge that I am familiar with Marua, and express
Ah,
and I guess show a sigh or a sign of at a girl because she's going into the battle instead of being distracted. As I watch all of the action go on and the save that happened, I'm being given these potions. I'd like to know what these potions are before entering further into the battle.
I can allow you to make 2 perception checks on those, and I could count those as a bonus action for you.
be nice. They're new.
Long.
Okay, so you want me to roll 2 perception rolls?
One per
Yes.
potion.
Okay, so there's one,
Alrighty.
Pretty
and
good.
here's the other.
Even better.
Full house, baby.
Alright.
Okay.
Are y'all playing poker, really?
Yes, we are, and
Alright.
both of us have a full house
So-
right now, so I don't know who has the better full house.
Oh shit.
For the
Get
blue
shit on.
potion, you can tell almost immediately that it is a potion of haste, and it
We
will
had the
double
same
your
full
movement
house.
speed if you drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, no way. Wow.
As for the red potion, you can tell that is a potion of strength.
Throw it on the bird.
Throw it on the.
Okay. With that knowledge, I'd like to enter further towards the group of 4. Aurora, Solaris, Cat, and Mel.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the
Oh,
big
it's
the big
good.
bag of dragons pinned underneath a giant bird.
And would you like to
Probably
take the
fun.
dash action, or would you like to just walk?
Casual.
I mean,
Additionally,
my-
you could also drink the haste potion to
Mhm.
double your movement speed.
And don't forget that there is an enemy underneath the cat. Just you can't see the token. I should probably move my token to the side so that there's no
No.
confusion.
I was watching, so I know there's an enemy underneath.
I know, I almost forgot. That's more or less
Uh,
why.
I probably would rather walk because I can walk like 30 feet.
Let's stroll down the bed.
So just so you know, the ruler here,
Mhm.
so all the length that's shown here is basically doubled. So 10
Okay.
feet is 20 feet, 15 feet is 30 feet.
Cool.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd be able to get about here-ish. Alright.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright. Would you be alright with that?
Don't listen to the DM. He only tries to hold you back.
Yeah, you can move as far as you want.
Yeah.
Infinite movement speed.
You still have your
Infinite move.
action as well if there's anything that you'd like to do with that.
Jumping is an action.
Jumping is an
And
action.
if you have
Ah,
ranged
yeah.
attacks, those are also actions.
Okay.
What is it?
I was saying ranged attacks. I don't know what they have in their kit.
Well, does like actions in combat count too, or like what does that really mean? I can only move like 30 feet and that's it.
Okay, so your movement
Taking
is
the
30
dash
feet.
action,
Uh huh.
Yeah. there's also a thing called taking a dash action.
It's a dash action. It doubles your movement. It's
Yeah.
2 times whatever your normal movement is.
Yeah.
Which would be 60, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Would I be able to do that instead, DM? Since
Yeah.
still new.
Yeah.
No, don't. No.
No, screw you.
cheating,
You
I do
gotta
not
you
support
gotta
it.
Please and
suffer
thank
with
you.
it.
Yeah.
Thank
would
you,
you
DM.
would you like to get right into the crowd, or would you like to kind of stay on the outskirts of it a little bit?
I like to stay on the outskirts, like right around here, if that's possible.
Yeah.
And that's where I would like to move.
Alrighty.
Okay. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that, but not close enough.
Alrighty. You're basically like right behind Marua now,
mm-hmm.
and talking is a free action.
And talking is free action. Okay.
Well, it's not an action per se. It's just something you.
Yeah, it's just something
do.
you can do.
If you
Okay,
wanted to
well,
say something to Marua.
I feel like in battle you would be able to at least talk, but
Well,
uh,
in terms of D&D, every
Mhm.
turn is technically 6 seconds,
mhm,
and then all the turns technically happen at the same time.
okay.
Yeah, so basically like not like an unreasonable amount of talking, but like a sentence or two.
Okay. Can I ask do these 4 individuals acknowledge my presence since I'm coming behind them? Question.
Cat, no. Cat's kind of
Yeah.
preoccupied.
She's preoccupied. Yeah.
Alright.
They're preoccupied. They're preoccupied.
I'll let you guys decide whether you notice her or not. Maru and Solaris.
Marua is focused on the Dragonborn, and she's like clutching her chest because she's wounded.
Oops.
She's also breathing kind of heavily. She looks kind of like she could go down at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see the shadowy form that she's made out of almost flickering a little bit. What about you, Solaris?
He's
Yeah,
a
I'm
robot.
like-
He does not compute.
Yeah, I'm a robot. Beep boop bop boop. I'm like close to everyone, so I guess I see it too. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Since I'm being acknowledged by Solaris, I like to ask, what damage has been done, and these are potions I was given. Does this help any of you?
Do you explain what potions they are?
Yes.
Like,
One, so DM, would you please remind me what the potions are once more, please?
One is a potion of haste, and one is a potion of strength.
Okay. I have this potion of haste and strength. Please take them.
Beep boop bop. Yeah. Okay.
Beep boop
I
boop.
feel like the strength would work. Yeah.
And yeah, and I still wasn't. My other question of how much damage has been done, hasn't been answered, and I think
Oh.
that's
Should I roll perception on that then?
No, I'd give you probably.
Technically, the DM doesn't tell you ever how much damage is done.
well as far as like what you guys were going through, because again,
Yeah, I was gonna.
well, the
I was
issue
gonna
is
say that,
Solaris is like the last person to arrive. They literally arrived like
I
a
was gonna
round
say
ago.
that Solaris has probably been around long enough that they kind of understand how the battlefield is feeling right now.
mm-hmm.
So Solaris, you'd probably say, or you probably get the feeling that it's going a little bit better than before, but
Sure. Yeah.
Not
but
much.
there's still definitely a lot of danger in this situation.
There's also a dead guy you might want to point out, or a dying guy.
I'm dead.
Oh yeah.
He's
don't
very
even-
forgettable
don't
down there.
Don't even look at him.
Don't
Screw
even
that.
look over at me.
Actually, if Solaris took the pace potion, they might be able to run over and heal Elwyn.
I ain't got
But
no more
that's
cannons,
metagaming.
so-
It's for me to say it, so you gotta think it up on your own.
That would be bold.
Metagaming's an
bold.
excuse for
Well,
weakness.
he's grappled, so there's no attack of opportunity. So
Alrighty.
Death is
Thud.
upon us.
This will bring us to your turn.
Dude, my turn's gonna be based. All right.
that's gonna
Where
kill
do you
himself
grab,
again.
Give me a sec, real quick. Oh, dude, perfect, perfect,
Jesus.
perfect, perfect. Hold on.
It's always a concern when Thud's turn's involved.
How far does that go? 60. All right, let's go. Okay.
Don't throw
Thud-
your hand axe at Jack.
Dude, can I roll perception to see if I see Jack tackle this halfling?
Yeah?
Okay.
Come on. Thud is the biggest like
What?
threat to
Yeah,
our
you know that-
team.
Awesome. Cool. What is my perception of this? Do I perceive Jack attacking someone who's evil, or do I perceive an evil Jack attacking someone?
You...
Good question.
Did he
That
die
is a good
or
question, 'cause I don't know how Thud would think about that.
Well, I can roll for it.
Okay. Well,
I
also
can do a simple roll for it here.
the other
keep-
thing?
keep in mind, Thud, you saw Marula go to battle. So there's also that.
And she's in a lot
Yeah,
of
but
pain all of
she's
a
like
sudden.
she's like more than a dash away. So like,
So is
So
he.
is Jack.
yeah, but I can reach this guy with a hand axe.
But
Alright,
you are
that's-
more of a menace and a nuisance than any enemy we've faced so far.
If only all of my enemies were like Thud.
I know if
All
actually
right.
no, you
Yeah,
wouldn't want
just
them to
to
be like Thud. If they were
are you
like
talking
Thud,
about-
they wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't be a threat.
Not true. Whoa. Determined does a chunk amount of damage before he goes down. I mean, that's beautiful. That's all you could ask for out of your enemies. All right. Nah, Maru is right. Actually, well,
No
what
more
does
death.
that what does that perception give me ultimately, DM, if I'm surveying the battlefield?
If you're surveying the entire battlefield, I'd say that you kind of get the idea that everybody's focused on the Dragonborn over there. Say for Jack attacking the Tiefling, and Aelwyn
Aelwyn
who's
who's
unconscious and being devoured.
Can Thud's gonna yell
Ah,
out?
yes.
Wait,
Forgot all about the
whoa.
devouring.
Devoured.
Yeah,
Holy
he's being
shit.
consumed by the slime.
Yeah,
Someone needs to go
the
help
slime
him.
is on top of me. The slime is on me.
Dude,
On me is slime.
Goodbye to Elwyn. This man.
Thud,
is
you have a
gone.
hand axe. Run up and chuck it at him.
Just
Well,
drink
I
the
act-
slime, please.
Hold up. I don't know if I'm in. Okay, I could get in range, I guess.
Slurp the
Yeah.
slime up. Slurp up the juice.
Yeah.
No,
So I guess,
don't do that.
At the
Just go
sight
the
of
hell out.
Elwyn, he's not. So Thud's gonna yell at the Jack and yell at him
Excuse
to
me.
stop attacking a random person like a moron. And then Thud is gonna run over towards Elwyn to here, and he's gonna
Sorry
throw
about
his
my
hand
dog.
axe at
But
the
just casually
slime.
getting drenched with water.
That's okay. Thud doesn't care about water. It's just water.
Alright.
Thud is gonna throw his hand axe at the slime. I'm assuming that
Yes.
hits.
Yeah.
For 7 slashing, and he's kind of aiming for right around
Yeah.
Elwyn's where the
Slime
slime
Maker's gone
Just
very
roll.
wrong.
Alright.
Rolls a
We
19.
really need Thud to save our
Dude, just
friend over
classic
there, or
Thud,
he's
you know?
dead.
It's
doing
good
We
stuff.
got one more round to save
Alright.
him.
You throw this hand axe at it, and it slices off a significant chunk of the goop on it. However, it still is regenerating, almost as if it's siphoning from Aelwyn.
Mm-hmm.
Aelwyn, speaking of you, I'm gonna need you to make a death saving throw again.
Oh, good
Oh,
shit.
Please
Another-
don't fail this. Oh,
my bad.
please.
Hold on. Where am I?
Everything in your
Wait.
soul needs to not fail it.
Wait. What am I rolling for? Debt cons? Wait, you said what?
Constitution death save.
Constitution saving throw, right?
I got
Big
it for
money.
you. Yeah, there it is.
Big money.
That's
big
not
money.
a different button. Okay. There.
All right.
Big money. Big money. Big money.
And what is that right there? Not a nat one, but
That is a success.
It's a
That is
19. You
success.
It's a
passed.
20. So
All right.
Congrats.
you
That's
live
success.
to hopefully not die next round. It all depends on if people can get you out
Alright.
or not.
All right.
Dude,
do
I
I-
rolled a nat 20.
Real
Wait,
quick,
what happened?
Thud, aka Zethro, would you be all right if I took over your character for the rest of the session tonight?
My man, as long as you play it truthfully and faith.
You can watch the stream to make sure it's biblically accurate.
Yeah, I gotta go
Yeah,
to bed.
no.
I got work in the morning, and then I gotta do some other stuff for my dog and my wife.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I just want to kind of make sure that we can at least get combat wrapped up for today
Nah,
because I
dude.
want to have next
Yeah.
session for you guys to just be able to chill a little bit.
absolutely.
nice. Wait, you gotta
alright,
go?
In terms of Thud, priorities, I'll give them to you right now. 1, get that slime off Elwyn. 2, immediately check on Marua. And that's all you
Okay.
gotta play by.
And then 3, beat up Jack. Yeah, I
Beat
got
up
it.
Jack. Yes, please don't forget about that. That's really important. Fuck that kid. I hope he
Wow.
gets severely hurt by this midget.
Bud's
Alright.
pride was hurt too much.
Y'all take care.
Yeah, have a good
Ciao.
one, bud.
Nice meeting you.
Have a good night. I gotta move it, stupid.
Alrighty. Solaris, what will you do on your turn?
Damn. Shit's popping off.
So I was gonna say, don't forget that Maru is next to you, looking very hurt, and then there's the dying other person.
Yeah.
There's the dying Owen.
I
Alright,
forgot to mention real quick. Jova,
What's up?
you know how I play my characters. Police hollow for me.
Don't
You know
worry, I got you.
exactly. It one trick, one roll, baby. That's you know what I'm going for.
Yeah, I know
let's
exactly
get
what you're
there.
gonna do.
Alright, nice. Alright, y'all take care.
Yeah.
You're
I have
also
no more.
you're also presented with 2 potions.
I am
Two
presented with
potions.
2 potions.
One
That
of
you are
strength
aware
and
of.
one of haste.
Yes. I have no more lay on hands juice. Since I
Shoot.
can't really heal anyone as much as I'd like to. But if I take the haste, I can use my.
Wait, do you have cure wounds?
Nope. I got my lay on hands. I got divine sense, so I can sense baddies, but that's kind of redundant at this point.
Since
Um,
baddies, Thud pops up as a baddie.
Yeah, right. And I got my divine smite, which is I'm thinking might be the way to try to hopefully dispose of this thing siphoning off of Elwyn quick. Maybe I can like get enough pieces that are attached to it away. So if I take like the potion of haste, maybe I can run over, do divine smite, and see if that does anything. Also, with
It's definitely a possibility.
It's a possibility. I'm wondering if I stand over also near Elwyn, maybe I can try to deflect using the protection reaction when he gets hurt. I don't know if that's even a thing.
I mean, if you could somehow pull him out of it, too.
True.
Because if you take the haste, have 60 movement speed, can get over there, and then pull him out as your action, then he won't take damage the next round if you're between him and the slime. Or as likely to take damage.
So valid.
Yeah, and I as a DM normally count drinking potions as a bonus action because it really shouldn't be an entire action to chug something, honestly.
Wait, what happened after my third success? Do I get any
You
HP
haven't-
or I'm just up at 0 HP? I'm
I
just
thought
like
that was
awake.
only your second success.
That is his
No,
only
that's
second.
3.
He's asking
No,
for
that's
if he
3.
does the... No? You should have only done 2. You've had 2 rounds since you were down.
I thought I remember doing 3. I've been marking them.
Was
I
it?
think one of them was a fail.
Well, one was an automatic fail from
Yeah,
the
one of
Yeah,
them was
slime.
something
an
happened. Like I got success, the first one, and then I got a second success. But during that second success, you
Oh,
said,
the
like, something
second
happened.
success was not a death saving throw. It was a unrelated save.
Oh, it was Constitution, right?
Yeah, it was just a different
Yeah.
Constitution save. It wasn't
Yeah,
a
yeah,
death saving
that
throw.
was a different save.
So it's 1 and 1,
1-1, yep.
and now we have to.
No, sorry,
address the
2-1.
down.
Yeah, 2-1.
All right, 2 and 1. Okay, I thought I was up. I'm not up. I was confused for a second. So wait, you never said I got up.
Yeah, you're all good. It was
No, I'm
it
not.
was for I had you roll a Constitution save for the slime that is
I
currently.
remember. Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not okay. I'm dead.
Dying. Not dead yet.
Yeah.
I like that idea. I'll like chug both potions and try that. See if I can-
Strength and haste. Oh no.
I'll say probably just one. Otherwise, it
Damn.
probably will take an entire action.
Probably the haste then.
I mean, I gotta get over there. Yeah. I mean, what's my strength at? Hold on. Can I even like properly fling someone? Oh, I got 3 strength plus 3 strength. That's good
Seems
gamble,
to
I guess.
suffice.
Righto. Yeah. Okay. I'll take the haste. I'll chug it. I'll run over to Elwin.
All right.
Stuff.
I was gonna say you didn't even need the
And-
haste to mix up.
Did I?
I saw 15 feet, so that would have been 30 feet. But I
huh.
also could have read it wrong. It might be 20.
I'm gonna pretend it was 20 so I don't feel bad.
Well,
I
you
mean,
did
no one
have
else
to
is
run
gonna.
through people, which probably would have counted as difficult terrain as well. So
Yeah, to get 2L is 20, so
And then
basically.
I want to take Elwin and I want to toss him towards the group, preferably behind like.
I was gonna say throw him towards Thud, not the group.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, probably because Thud can chuck him in the water and hopefully get the slime off.
True.
And
Alright,
also, the big bad of the fight is literally in the middle of the group, so I don't think you want to chuck him, a dead, dying person right
Chuck
next
the
to them.
unconscious Aelwyn and it hits Cat and Cat gets knocked off of the Dragonborn.
That's
Yeah,
so
just
true.
throw him towards
Yeah,
Thud.
I was thinking, oh, more bodies means less chance of hitting, but I like that. I like that better.
So we're trying to get me in the water then.
Yes. It'll be a somewhat.
A
You
sploosh.
could, since you drink the potion of haste, you could pick up Thud and then just walk over to the fountain.
You mean Elwyn, but yeah.
Yeah.
Now throw 'em.
Yeah, I meant Aelwyn. Yeah.
All right. I do that. I'll do that.
Solace is
I,
going to become our people carrier at this rate.
I am the group donkey. It is fine.
Exactly.
Hee haw.
Take Ellen as a little like piggyback ride,
Hee haw.
and then we both take a splash in the water.
Splish
Don't
splash, we're
rust.
taking a bath.
He
I'm in
rescued.
the water.
Aelwyn has
Wow.
been dunked.
Has been what?
Eowyn has been
Eowyn has been
baptized
dunked.
in the fountain by the paladin.
Dunked?
Mm-hmm.
Dunked.
Dumped in water.
Dunkety dunk dunk like a chicken nugget.
I'm assuming because of the fountain, it's not deep enough that he's going to drown in it.
Oof,
No.
Imagine.
Okay,
Imagine?
good.
I mean-
I would have been pissed.
Just imagine Solaris is just pushing his face in the water as he's unconscious.
At that
That'd be
point,
like
Solaris just straight up
Gross
trying to murder him.
negligence. Yeah.
The slime won't kill you. I will.
I had a.
I will
character
send
once
you
where,
on by my holy hand instead of the devilish slime.
I had a cleric ward portal who would just, instead of trying to heal people, would be like, "Oh, there's an easier solution," and would just try killing people.
All right.
I know.
This will bring us back to Jameson's turn, who will once again clutch his pendant, looking a little bit at Aelwyn and a little bit at Marua, kind of individually. And he will expend his last second level spell slot
Oh.
to cast, let's see, Prayer of Healing once again.
So we're basically out of healing here, guys, so don't take damage. Or you'll force
So-
Cat's hand to make a bomb.
But
Marua.
taking damage is my middle name.
Marua, you get 13 points of health. Cat, 13 points of health. Mel, 13 points of health. Thud also gets 13 points of health. Let me make a note of that in the Discord. So I don't know.
Did you mean to say Elwyn gets health instead of Cat?
I was
Because
gonna
Cat's at
say-
full health. Because Cat just transformed, so they're full health.
Well, he gets to do it for 6 people, so
Oh, you just didn't say Elwyn's name. You said Marua, Cat, Mel, Thud. Okay, I gotta make a note of that in Discord.
Yeah, do I not get any help?
yeah. And then Ellen also gets healed for the 13.
Okay,
13, I
that's
think.
just important to note because Elwyn was the one who
Also-
needed it more.
Also, remember, Cat's health is low. She's transformed right
Oh no,
now.
I was
but
at full health before I transformed because
Oh, you-
of his
you were?
previous heal. Yeah, his previous heal did like 14, and I was at like 5, so it put me at 15, which is my max. And then
Okay.
I'm at 19 now for the yak speak if we go off the page. Or I'll roll
So-
the 3d10 like it says on the page. It's up to Crux how they want me to do
So
my
our
health.
level of tankiness is Solaris, Cat, I'll say Marua, then Thud.
That's being
No, wait, maybe
sick.
What's that?
Alanis, then Thud.
Well, Thud has 4 plus 13, so Thud has 17 HP right now.
10,
I have 30.
15 plus. Okay, I went ahead and rolled it just to see what I get with rolling, and I got to 18 based off of what it said to roll for its hit points. So 18 or 19, your choice, Crux.
We'll do 18.
Okay.
Alright.
It has shitty armor class.
Alrighty. And now we leave us back to the slime, who is now without a little snack to eat.
I'm not even...
In
Good.
anger,
fat
you don't
enough
got
already.
no snack.
Sorry. I'm looking at the picture. I'm sorry.
Someone-
Honestly, it's kind of accurate though.
Yeah,
Is it?
it ate a
Okay.
person already.
It's
He
been
did?
growing every.
Yeah, it
It's
already ate a
growing.
person completely.
Yeah.
Well, good. You don't
Not
need
a party
any more.
member. It was just an NPC.
Fat enough
Yeah,
already.
it ate a fellow monk.
Feed it to your team. Someone in my chat was saying that we need to feed Elwyn to it to make it a new pet.
Oh, yes. Just feed me to it and we'll make another live creature thing. But I'm not a crystal, though. I'm not a gem. I don't think it'll work.
You're a gem in our heart.
Oh, that was really sweet. I wasn't expecting that. Wow.
I'm gonna say no because I'm new.
I'm guessing. I'm
Wow.
just guessing right now.
Let's see.
No.
Really guessing.
No.
Jeez Louise.
Do you need me to roll another d20 to see if I go first?
Ooh.
No, you should get to
No,
go first because it's
the
pinned.
slime's turn still.
Oh, it's still
Let's
also Slime's turn. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, the slime is about to probably spit some shit.
Slime about to be
Watch it.
like the MVP of the whole thing and take out all of us in one go.
Well,
Actually,
If you think about it,
I'm so
I
oh my
Sorry.
gosh, why is it all over there? So
It
thick.
wants its snacky.
It's me, isn't it? I'm the snack.
All right. Let's
He's
see.
the void.
You bet
He
you are.
demands snackies.
he's mad that his snack was taken away. Now he wants uppies.
Apparently. Apparently he's been a good little void and wants a snack.
No.
It's
What was that 19 towards, and who was it
Yeah,
towards?
that's the. Can we
For
ignore
an
that?
attack. I'm guessing that a 12 doesn't meet Ellen's AC.
It would meet Cat. Cat in her form has an 11 as an AC, but I don't know if you were meaning
Ellen,
me as
Ellen,
well.
what's your current AC?
Elwyn?
Ellen. Mike is deceased.
I'm
Okay,
what?
I'm gonna say his AC is 2, and he gets critted because of it.
What's your current AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
My current AC is, I believe, 14. Let me double check. AC is 14.
All right. Cool. So nice to know there.
Like,
I'm alive still, right?
This thing crawls over to you,
Mm-hmm.
as while it's following you, and it grabs on your ankle while you're sitting in the water, after you've just been woken up, and it tries to pull you back into it. I need you to make a strength saving throw real quick.
Yeah, nat 20. No, where is it? Wait, what throw? No, what throw?
Strength saving throw.
Okay, saving throw, strength. Oh, please give me times 2. Times 2, of course.
All right.
That 10's not bad.
Thank you.
That is a tie, so that's going to be contested again. So roll again.
Big money, big
Strength.
money, big money, big money, big
Big
money.
money, big money, big money, big money, big money.
Big money.
Ooh, not
Ah,
bad.
it works. I just have to say it. I'm sorry.
I'll make
my
a
God.
little box for it, but that's what I'm
Sorry to
shaped
say.
into currently.
But
I don't know. Bigger
going
money.
to
It has
grapple
bigger money.
on this thing as it creates its
Yeah.
own little slimy tendrils and wraps itself around Elwyn's leg. And Elwyn, you feel it burning back into your skin once again as it starts to try and pull you into it.
Not allowed.
Tell it no.
Somebody
You do not
cut it
No,
off.
consent.
slime, no.
You don't consent. It can't touch you if you don't consent.
Exactly.
Cut it
I'm
off.
not consented
Cut
to
it
this.
off. Cut it off.
Alrighty, Marua, your turn.
All right. So currently, the Dragonborn is on the ground, right?
Currently, yes.
So that shadow blade of his, is that like a shadow blade coming out of his hand, or is he like holding a shadow sword?
It appears like he's holding it.
Well, so one thing Marua would have noted before you get on, just as a little thing, is after Cat pounced on the dragon, you would see like the bird head look between him and you multiple times, and it just seemed confused about something. Just for Marua to ponder it as well.
Maru
Anyways, you can go
will,
back to your turn.
I know she notices that, but she currently wants to beat the shit out of this guy.
Beat
So
the crap
that's
out
a
of that
good.
dude.
Marua's going to like, where's his face? Like, is his face down here, up here?
It's like right here.
So Marua's gonna go to his face, and she's gonna shove her fist down his throat.
Gnarly.
Dang.
Gives a whole new meaning to fisting.
Oh no.
So, like she's punching into his mouth,
Punching in the
grabbing
mouth.
his tongue, and
Whoa.
ripping it out.
Well then.
That is extremely graphic.
I love
Yeah.
that. Let's have more of that.
Like the shadows are also wrapping around her hands. It's kind of like a shadow claw
Yeah.
as it's going in
Shadow.
there.
Is there blood just like squirting just like those movies?
Probably not.
Damn. Very upset. Continue.
Yeah, but I'm gonna roll the punch.
Sorry, I'm reading my
Big
chat
money,
and
big
someone
money,
just
big money,
wrote
big money, big
fisted
money.
gone wrong. No.
Big money.
Big monies. Oh, that's
Mm,
decent.
14.
Let me see here.
Well, he is also prone, so technically,
Should get
Oh yeah, you would get advantage. Yeah. However, oh, I just remembered it. Okay. You
Okay.
do not get advantage. That is what it is. Normally, you would have disadvantage for this.
Oh, so it equals out.
Yes.
wait, hold on. So prone creatures, melee attacks normally get advantage. Range attacks get disadvantage.
Yes. However, the way that this character is made, you would have disadvantage against him usually
Okay.
with this specific type of attack. All right.
So does a
It's-
14 hit?
It is not enough to hit. I apologize.
Oops.
I'm not looking
Dang.
forward to the next round.
What did I get myself into?
Right?
I don't know. You watched a kobold turn into a giant bird, and then Maru essentially punch a dragon in the face, and then try to rip out its tongue.
All right. So first off, it's going to use its action to try and break out of that.
This
Out of
is the
that grapple.
Dragonborn?
No, 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 no.
That
Stay
is the
down.
wrong character. She almost rolled for the wrong thing. Okay, there we
Stay
are.
down. Stay down where you belong.
Yeah, I think it broke out.
Ugh.
Damn.
Can I roll to see if I can get a nat 20 to keep it in? Because I think it'll break out either way, probably. Or don't I have to contest roll it?
You can attempt, yeah.
Cool.
Pretty sure it is a contested roll. So
Darn. Well, yeah, no, it would break out because I only got an 18 in a contest.
all right. So you watch as the Dragonborn rises back to its feet and almost kind of pushes Cat off of him. However, he doesn't seem to be looking as much towards Marua anymore. He seems to be looking more towards Mel with a soothing look in his eyes. In
Well,
fact,
he
so
doesn't have an
soothing
action.
that I'm very tempted. Let's see. All right. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
tempted. What's going
This
on?
would probably happen. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You're screwing everybody over, DM. Come on.
No, we're all
Yeah,
dying.
I am actually.
Oh, shit.
Oh wait. Sorry. It still would have lost. I just wanted to note I forgot that I had different strength and it would have been actually a 19 instead of a 18. Wouldn't have changed much, but I just was like, oh yeah, had the wrong thing. My bad.
All right. Kat, Marua, Alanis,
Thank you.
and Solace.
Elwin? Elwin?
I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Elwin. What is Elwin doing?
Can I wait, which is
Elwin is
which
okay.
is
Dexterity?
Elwin's fine.
Okay.
oh wow.
Okay.
Same dexterity either way.
What do
Damn.
we get? What?
And how is that typed out in the?
Oh, sure. Okay.
So it'd be just the 1d20 plus your dexterity.
And how would you write that out though? Like slash, what is it again? Or
Well, if you-
what
Oh, wait a
you-
minute. Hold on. I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh yeah, you do. You do, which is really good right now, actually. Thank God. Okay.
Did I do mine right? I feel like I did.
Yeah, you did yours right.
Yeah, you did yours
Okay.
good.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I did 13
Nope.
for my dex save.
13. All right. Here, it's like
That's not bad though. 21.
and then you would do plus
Oh, it's
dex
dot?
mod at the end.
Mm.
So it would be like +3 plus whatever, you know.
Yes. Oh, mine's +0, so it's kind of. I'd say
Yeah, so it would
just
just be
roll a
slash
d20.
1d20.
Yeah.
1d20. Wow.
All right.
9. Oh no, Solace.
I apologize in
dead.
advance.
You're
Uh-oh.
kind of dead now, probably.
And I'm going to have my fingers crossed. I'm also going to be taking off one of these. Because probably two of these actually, because it's a little bit high. But yeah.
Wow. Such a cheater, DM.
Either. No. We're all gonna make it through this. We'll be alright. What was that?
We have no more healing. I don't know what you're talking about.
What the?
All right.
What?
What is
And I'm
wrong
also
with
going
this dude?
to publicly roll
I'm
his deck
scared.
save because he is doing it on himself as well.
Oh, he failed his own deck save. Oh no, poor man.
And I'm also rolling Mel's save.
Please tell me Mel passes. I'd love for.
Never mind, that's the wrong save.
Okay.
That's rough.
So, like,
Rough.
All right.
okay,
rough
he
amount.
passes. That's good.
Oh, is that rough amount?
Okay.
Wait.
That's rough
So-
Mel.
Solaris,
Yes.
Cat.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Cat. Once you take this damage, you're going to just simply poof back out of your wild shape, and then it's going to deal damage to your regular HP.
Okay, we're going to have an issue here still, but okay.
You're- Yeah, but at least it's not going to insta-kill you.
It might still. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't instantly. Never mind.
Because you're at full HP, it's 15. Yeah, so it wouldn't insta-kill you.
Oh, I
It takes
actually
the
stay
11
up
it
with
takes the 11 from the wild shape still.
So
Solaris,
it's
what is your max total HP?
My max total HP is.
Also, I would strongly suggest casting protection here as a reaction.
I don't know if I have that. Wait, no. On myself?
you can do it on yourself. I thought.
I believe you can.
So it did the 32 damage, right? That's how much damage I'm gonna take.
Yes, 32 damage.
Okay, I got left at 1 health.
Protection says
Ah,
a target other than you, so no.
All right. What is your total max HP?
That would be. Oh, 20.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
You're not insta-killed, at least. All right. So, no one immediately dies. Mel
We're
takes
out of
16 fire damage and he
heals.
is down.
Salty. I don't think we're going to make it, go.
Marua, you take 16 fire damage.
That instantly downs
And-
Marua.
Alanis, you take 16 fire damage. As he holds his hand up, and a small little flicker of flame first appears. And then it slowly grows to a very concentrated fireball, the size of a baseball. And then he throws it at the ground, knowing full well that it's going to hit himself. But he's not concerned about that. In fact, he doesn't seem concerned about it at all. As Cat immediately detransforms from their wild shape, Mel gets burned extremely bad. They're down. All right.
Cat got
Mel
left at
gets-
1 health. So,
Mel gets burned with first degree burns all over him.
Dang, dude.
And I think that for the most part, the entire party or the entire vicinity of people that have been burned or that have been near this have been burned. However, it is very clearly concentrated
can
on
a
Mel.
cobalt be burned?
Hmm.
Because they have scales? I don't know if that like has anything special or not. I don't think it does anything, but I just like flavor wise, can a cobalt be burned?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean,
Okay.
they still have skin under the scales, so
True.
I would say that the that the two people that probably look the best in terms of burns from this are Solaris and Alanis.
Mm.
Simply because they are the farthest away. Aowen, you feel waves of heat radiating off of this.
I'm warm.
I'm warm.
I'm warm.
And in fact, the slime recoils from this.
I'm a little bit too warm, and I meant I. Wait, I can speak, right? I'm good now. I'm like kind of feeling all right, a little better than I was.
You're at least conscious and up and
Yeah,
have
it's
some
nice,
form of
yeah.
health.
And who's near me here? Solaris and Thud.
Yeah.
Solaris and Thud, and you
Okay.
just saw Solaris probably get one shot.
Yeah. Do I have an option to say anything, or are things happening too quick here for me to really
I'd
get
say
a word
that
out?
in this term, things are probably happening too quickly.
Okay.
Because
Okay. I'm gonna get a
as
word
soon as
out,
the
but
spell is casted, as soon as it is casted, the
Mhm.
slime recoils and starts burning away. As you see it get very heavily hit with this attack as well. And you watch it get singed, and it smells like sulfuric acid and rotten flesh as it gets burned. And you almost see, as you're looking at this thing that's grappling you, Aelwyn, you almost see what seems like an arm desperately reach out towards you, almost as if it's asking for help before it gets incinerated entirely.
wait. This arm from where?
From inside the slime. It's probably the poor person that got ate earlier.
What? Dang, what the heck?
Traumatized.
And when the
Drama
smoke
time,
starts
yeah,
to
drama
clear,
time.
when the smoke starts to clear, the Dragonborn is still standing. His shadows are flickering off of him, and he's grimacing a little bit. But he's not paying any mind to Cat, or Malua, or Alanis, or Solaris, or Aelwyn, or Thud. No one. He looks right at Mel, and he grins to himself. And he says, well, I lost one, but I'll have another one today. As he grabs Mel by the hair, and he
No.
casts a spell that none of you are familiar with. As a portal opens up beneath him, and before any of you can react, he falls into what seems like a void of stars while dragging Mel by the hair into it, as Mel's unconscious body falls down into the void with him.
Avoid a start.
Maybe I should have just nuked him.
And that concludes our combat.
He's gone? Thank God.
Well, other than Jack struggling with this person over here, but
Oh yeah, but I think we can handle
Who
that. a
cares
little
about
bit.
that?
Oh, who cares? Oh man.
I'm gonna allow probably about 10 to 15 minutes for you guys to decompress and talk a little bit in character, and then I'm probably gonna wrap up session here.
The issue is Solaris still has to make, or are they just set to 0 and brought back to consciousness, or one brought
Yeah,
back?
after combat's over, I'm pretty sure that you get stabilized.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that Solaris is stable for the time being. No. No, he's not. Yeah, he still has to make death saves unless somebody can heal him. Let's see here.
Well,
None of us
so-
have heals on us.
Well,
Unless you let
so
me
you
use.
can make medicine checks to stabilize somebody.
Well, I guess I could do that, probably. Since I can't use my flower, I guess I could.
Stabilize him. I don't know about that.
Oh man, that's kind of sad that he never got to use that. Oh well.
Well,
Cool,
Cat's
buddy.
gonna it's hobble weakly over to Solaris and start stabilizing them, and I can
Nah,
do med.
it's
I'll do.
alright. Jameson's already on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna approach Thud and ask Thud how he's doing. I just want Hollow to play Thud.
As Jameson walks over to Solaris and using his last spell slot, goes ahead and casts Healing Word.
Oh, nice. I thought somebody had already healed him.
And you're healed up to 3 HP, Solaris.
Woo.
But Jameson, one thing that I will note is that Jameson looks extremely distraught. Like there is probably no consoling him. He has almost like an empty look in his eyes at the moment.
I get that 1,000-mile stare.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling.
Same. I probably can't stay for some in-character talk, but I will have it be that Solaris canonically, after taking all of that walloping, needs to power down and recharge batteries.
He
So
just
he
powers
just
down in the
immediately, yeah, he's like up and out. He's like, oh my god, and then just like, and then that's it.
Needs
Alright.
to rest.
Dude slumped.
Dude slumped.
Indeed. But good job, team. Yeah, I'll see you guys Tuesday. Next
Yeah.
Tuesday.
80
Yeah,
equals
next
minus
Tuesday.
three. What?
Cat, do you stabilize us?
Oh, are y'all down as well? Okay, yeah, definitely. I
I'm
didn't
okay,
realize
right?
y'all. Well,
Wait, who's down?
Maru is also down. I forgot Maru has 15 health, not 17. So
And how is Thud looking?
Oh,
that's
wait.
fine.
That is fine.
And,
Wait,
and Alanis?
you got down from that even with the third oh yeah, you would have.
Because they
Oh,
had
shit.
less health and they got 16 damage, and I think they're at 15, so they would have been downed.
Yeah, they got down because of the 13 that they got healed
Oh.
earlier, plus the one that they were left on.
My max health was 15.
And I
Oh,
was at
you're
I
down
was at
too.
I was at full health too. Well, I was at 15, so
Yeah, I had to adjust mine to
I
15 when my
rolled.
max HP is usually 18. It's minus 3.
Mine's
I rolled a
15 as a brand new
21 for
person.
Marua and 20 for Elaine. Sorry, I missed. Alanis. I rolled a
thank you.
20 for them for medicine to stabilize them.
Well, the bright side is that after this combat, you guys get to level up.
Yay!
I
So
did
helpful.
nothing.
You
What
gave
is
a
this?
potion and saved Ellen's life. You did enough.
I would
'Cause you're-
argue that is enough.
Yeah,
'Cause-
yeah,
I
you
would
not
say
enough.
you
It's
did
not enough.
contribute.
I would
It's not
say so.
enough.
So Thud's looking fine. How's Alanis looking? Alanis is up. Everybody's up. Solaris
Right.
is just powered down and rested.
Oh, like I just picture Cat stabilizes us, then wakes us up.
light thumps of the forehead to wake you up.
Alright, so we are at 1 HP.
She would
Okay.
apologize to you too and say, "I'm sorry. I would heal you up, but I have no more that I can do right now."
Alright, so Marua, waking up would lose their shadow form. It's kind of just groaning. She will say, "Thank you, Cat." What happened?
Mm,
There was an explosion.
The dragon exploded everyone around him and himself, and then dragged Mel into a portal and escaped, and there was nothing anyone could do about it.
Marua,
Yes.
you suddenly hear an incoherent, almost disorienting amount of screaming suddenly run through your mind, rampant. just screaming that's so loud that it makes your vision shake. You can't think straight. And you suddenly feel as if you were the slime that got burned alive. And you almost feel like you were in its body. Like you were something that was trying to reform. And you see yourself reaching out towards Aelwyn, so desperate to try and absorb them, to try and bring back something of what you once were. Only for it to be ripped away from you. Only to be feeling like you're burning alive. Only to feel like everything that you fought for has suddenly been ripped away within the few seconds of life that you felt like you could have had. And then you
Who
snap
is
back
this?
to your body.
That's Marua. Marua's
Oh.
having their own out of body experience now.
I'm realizing that. I
Ruiz
just
is
heard that.
gonna hold her head in pain, and she's gonna stumble backwards onto Alanis.
What's up?
I look extremely jealous at this.
Oh, Marua
I-
just falls on you.
Okay, well, you're gonna knock me to the ground because you're taller than me.
Only by an inch.
Okay.
So
I'm still like getting consciousness.
Consciousness.
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty damn confused. I tried to give. Last thing I remember is giving potions and
then you got
light, big giant bomb. So I don't really know what to make of anything besides another body on top of me.
Marua's
So
going to look up at you. Alanis? Is that you?
Marua? What are you
Hey.
doing? What are you doing?
Have you come to rescue me?
I thought I was.
Marua will give you a hug.
I don't really know how to act towards the hug, but I go ahead and embrace it in my awkward way.
It's been
Pat.
3
Pat, pat.
It's been 3 years since I've seen you.
Somebody.
It has.
Ah.
Yes,
Insert that video.
I've been stuck here for 3 years. What's happened in our kingdom? What happened with the attack?
Maybe we can talk about this a different time. You just came from battle. A battle that was definitely not in your favor.
All right.
Elwyn slowly approaches as the conversation seems to be breaking to an end, and just mentions that maybe we should be heading towards the closest inn for now, as it seems we lost track of the enemy and I'm quite exhausted from the fight.
That is a good idea, Elwyn. And Marua is going to, at this point, get off of Alanis
Hmm.
and hold a hand out to help her out.
So exhausted, I didn't even realize what was going on there. I just knew you both were there.
Alanis takes Marua's hand and stands up, brushing herself off.
All right. Oh yeah, and then there's also that situation of Jack and that
Yeah. While
Yeah,
y'all
that-
were having your heart to heart, Cat like wandered off over to help Jack with the tiefling situation and figure out what's going on, whether to subdue it and or first off try to talk to it and get it to calm down and relax a little
Yeah,
bit.
what's going on? What's going on with the tiefling?
Real quick before we do that, Eowyn, make a perception check for me real quick.
Perception check?
Yeah.
And I got a. What's that?
You notice that there's still a burning feeling on your legs, and as you look down, you see that there's still some remnant of the burnt slime, still almost writhing, as it's almost desperately clinging to you, less than trying to burrow into you right now.
So it's gonna be dealing like it's gonna be painful. It's gonna be dealing damage.
It feels a little stingy, but it doesn't really feel too bad. But we're gonna go ahead and move over to Cat because Cat's been waiting a bit here. Alrighty.
Yeah,
It's okay. Take all the time you need. I sent you the message so that way people can get their stuff first.
Alrighty. Cat. So as you approach Jack and this tiefling woman person, you see her struggling pretty hard against Jack here. And she definitely doesn't really seem like she wants to comply. But at the same time, she's also understanding that she's outmatched here.
Cat would just kind of say to them, it'll all be okay. Just relax. We're not going to hurt you. You're safe here. We won't do anything to hurt you.
She looks wildly from you, Jack, to you again. And Cat, make a perception check for me.
$17, not a good one.
Alrighty. 17 already. And I will say that because they are kind of in the archway, which is a darker area, you don't have to do that disadvantage.
Yay, lucky me.
And also,
I keep forgetting about it after I brought it up the first time.
Claps, 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 claps.
Alright. As you see them looking around with bewilderment, you see something shimmer on their lower back for a second. And after you kind of blink a couple times and look at it a little bit closer, you realize that it's the green gem that used to be Meow.
Mm.
And it
It's-
seems to be part of their skin.
Cat would kind of like reach out to gingerly touch it in kind of the remorseful remembrance of Meow, forgetting that it is a part of another living being at this point. But it would be like a very soft, like caress, like poor Meow kind of going through her head.
She flinches away from the touch. And as she flinches away, you could almost swear that for a second in her eyes, you saw something that seemed like a familiar look. One that seemed pure of innocence. One that feels a lot like Meow's. But it quickly fades. What? What's happening? I don't understand. It's all just so hazy. And she rubs her eyes and tries to get her bearings straight, but it's clear that whatever she's trying to search for in her own head just isn't willing to be grasped.
And Cat would like softly sigh and say that It's been our party just got through with a fight here, so I don't know if anyone's quite got the energy to help, but if you come with us back to an inn, you and I can sit down, talk, and maybe help you get your thoughts together. Because you're as confused about everything as we are. And I feel like if we talk to each other and share our knowledge of what we have, we can help figure out what's going on with you. And then afterwards, if you choose to go on your own way, you are free to go.
She kind of hesitates for a moment, and then you hear her whisper to herself, "My name." And then her gaze kind of travels over to Marua for a second. And almost what you could think to be recognition plays in her eyes before it quickly gets ebbed away. And she closes her eyes shut, squeezing them tight, almost as if she's battling with multiple thoughts running through her head. And there's very clearly this almost type of internal conflict within her. And as you're watching this happen, you see her face almost shift a little as it shifts from one of a tiefling to a little bit of softer eyes. Her cheekbones don't get as pronounced as they once were with her angled face, and they become softer. And you could swear that for a second you saw a few beard hairs. And
Beard hairs.
something that resembled maybe a dwarf. But it quickly subsides and retreats as her face warps back into what it was before. And she gasps for air. What's happening to me? And she quickly pushes Jack off of her and starts making a beeline.
Running?
Hmm. Which
Yes.
direction? Like out through the
She's
gate area?
attempting to run this way,
Okay.
so away from you guys.
The issue is I'm at a 1 health, so I don't really think my character has the quite energy to sprint after them. So
Thorn
Yeah,
Whip,
no,
Thorn Whip as
as
a
I see
reaction,
this,
maybe?
I don't want to really attack them because I don't want to make the
Well, you
implication
could use
that
it
we're
as
gonna
like
hurt.
kind of a grapple type of thing.
Um, shoot. I'm torn because I'm not sure which is the better option or which is more cat-like to do. To be honest, the two options going through my head right now are one, thorn whipping to like secure them in the sense because they might have information that we want, but the other part of me is like Cat's a very compassionate character when it comes to those that are children and or relatively innocent seeming, and this tiefling seems relatively innocent, and they look like they're Cat kind of knows they're semi newborn, if that makes sense, as they just appeared during the time she was knocked out, so she assumed something happened and they appeared and they're very confused. So the other part of me is like Cat might just yell out the name of the inn they're staring at and saying that to come and find her if she ever wants help finding answers, because I feel like that's a very Cat thing to do, and let her go figure it out because she's obviously scared and confused right now, and tying her up might only cause more issues.
Indeed.
So now that I talked about it, I think that's what I'll do is I'll have Cat yell after them that that whenever basically yell out, we're staying at the such and such inn and to come find us anytime, and we would be willing to help her with their situation
All right.
and let her escape for now because she doesn't want to she doesn't want them to get hurt, and she doesn't want them to attack them at this state right now either,
Alright.
because everyone's basically dead.
So you watch as she begins to run off, holding her head, almost as if she's trying to fight for control over herself in some manner. And you yell that you're staying at the Ale Your Spirits Inn after her as she begins to run off. However, Jack, let's see here. Jack doesn't
Lord.
think that this is the best idea to let her go.
Well,
Alrighty. As Jack leaps at her and once again tackles her to the ground and grapples her in the hallway.
Cat just face palms, just like, what are you doing?
And the woman begins to shriek.
Reek?
Shriek.
What the?
As she starts physically clawing at her face. And Kat, you watch as it continuously shifts from one of a dwarf male to another seemingly of somewhat of an elf back to her, and it continuously switches between these three faces, and the arms shift in size, in length, in bulk to match the bodies, but they're never perfect. It continuously switches between them, and for just a second, just a split second in between, you almost recognize once again the look of Meow. And before anything else can happen, she throws Jack off of them, still holding her face with her hand and screaming at herself, at themselves, before she turns to a wall and starts ramming her head into it.
Okay.
Whoa.
That escalated, and now Lauren's grappling with the thorn.
Grappling.
Now they've become a threat to themselves,
For
so
real.
they need to be subdued before they can hurt themselves or hurt someone.
How far away is all this happening?
Across the courtyard.
Yeah, it's at like the very edge of the right side of the map.
All right. Aurora's just gonna look at Alanis.
Gross.
You're just hearing screaming from the other side of the court.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to go help with that?
I'll watch. Not my place.
Barua's is gonna start stretching.
Oh no.
I'm going to go help. And then she's gonna start limping.
Limping.
Just
Yeah, I've already
slowly
approached
limping.
behind Cat trying to find think of a way to help, but
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. As Marua is limping, Thud, because, Thud wants me to control Thud. Thud will go over to Marua.
Oh,
Pick
you
her
were
up.
with them. There you
And Marua will point in that direction, and Thud
go.
will carry her over there. That way she'll get there faster.
I guess, do I need to roll to grapple with a vine to stop them from hurting themselves? Or attempting to hurt themselves?
Yeah, DC 13.
I nat 20'd it.
Alright. With surprising accuracy and precision, you easily wrap this thorn whip around them. And they're thrashing against it as they lay on the ground. They are screeching, they are howling, they're thrashing. They're doing everything in their power to escape this as their form continues to shift. And it's disturbing to look at. It's disturbing to watch.
It's very
Marua's
disturbing.
going to pat on Thud to have him lower her down. Marua's just going to reach out and gently place her hand on this woman's head. And Marua's just going to softly say, everything will be alright.
Marua,
Ye-
as you place your hand on her head, you immediately start feeling the same emotions that she does. You immediately start feeling how your mind is feeling it's like it's being split into different people. You immediately start feeling that you are Valeria, that you are Johnson, that you are Alexandra. You feel as if you are all three of these people at once, but you can't be all three of them at once. You feel like
Whoa.
you're trying to stay as one, but you're splitting constantly. You feel like you're supposed to be one thing, but everything inside you is screaming that you're supposed to be another. It's the most intense dysmorphia that you've ever felt. It's the most intense feeling that you've ever felt, is you're literally
Huh.
fighting your own mind, and you start losing yourself in the process.
Wow.
Hmm.
And in a glimmer in the distance, in this haze of who you are, you swear that you could almost see Meow for a second, combine into this mess of these people.
Meow.
And you can almost swear that you can see that they're just as confused and just as torn as you feel right now, as they feel, as who are you? You start to lose yourself as you draw deeper and deeper within this weird incorporeal form of yourself before another voice quickly screams in your mind, "Get out!" And you suddenly feel the shadows that you have called upon earlier as they drag you out of this. And suddenly you're back in your body. And it takes you several minutes before you find out who you are again. And before you feel like you have a solid grip on reality.
Oh, Marua will, like, in that time, just collect herself. She just shakes her head. I think this is Meow.
Yeah.
I think it's more than that. But I saw hints and pictures of it. It's probably from the gemstone that is now part of their skin.
Hmm.
But we for now need to find a way to calm them down. Because obviously something is going on in their head and it's making them dangerous, and we can't just let them hurt themselves or hurt others. You have any
All right.
suggestions, either of you? I'm assuming the lady's still like thrashing around screaming, right? Correct?
Yeah, they
Okay.
they are.
Okay, so Marua is going to knock her out.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cat doesn't have anything in her arsenal to easily knock someone out, so someone's gotta do it.
Marua will just use her training to just hit the nerves and just knock her out.
Hollow,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you control of Elwyn. My goal, my sights are on a bed. It doesn't even have to be a bed.
Owen's gonna go sleep in the bushes now.
It's all good. I think I'm gonna call session here in just a minute or two. So
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
with
sure,
her
there's a few
done,
more
we're
things to be said, but yes, another session next week. Finally over with the 3 sessions of battle, but
yeah.
that fucking Dragonborn.
That
on my
Dragonborn
nerves.
was a bitch.
Yeah, for real. Just wreaks havoc and then leaves.
Took Mel too.
Uh,
My favorite character out there. Should take
we're gonna.
Jameson. Take the
I
mentor
know.
instead.
We might still have mail. I don't know. All right. Good night, guys.
Good
Night.
night.
Good night.
tired.
Nice meeting
Good
you.
night. Nice meeting you. See you next week or before then if we decide to play a game or something. Bye bye.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, so just
Okay.
gonna knock her out so she stops screaming around and panicking and stuff.
alrighty. So it's not hard to do. It's actually disturbingly easy. As you hit her on the head and her form stops shifting. And then it settles on one of a dwarf. A male dwarf. Still with the gem in the lower back. And you feel like this is the start of something that's going to be so much deeper than what you first thought it was. But for now, you look around and you see everybody that's alive. And that's the most you can do. Just be thankful that they are alive. And that's what we'll call the session today.
Not having us go back to the end or anything.
All right.
Alrighty. How did you guys feel about that session today?
It was a long one, but it was fun.
Yeah, I agree. It went like an entire hour.
Yeah, and a whole hour over what our usual time is. I do have to ask, will we be starting right here next session, or will we be starting like somewhere else?
We'll have a little bit of a time skip because you guys are going to be leveling up, and I also want you guys to have your long rest.
Okay.
So it'll probably be like a day or two after this.
All right. Well, but I guess just because it's quick and it doesn't really need a response, because I doubt Jameson would give a response, but like when they're parting ways, Kat would assure Jameson that they would do everything that they can to help bring Mel back, and that she's sure he'll be safe as for when they do, like that he'll be safe in the long run. Just trying to be.
Jameson he would stare at the ground. He wouldn't know how to respond.
It's not your fault. Please don't beat yourself up about it. We'll talk again soon, Jameson. And if he didn't respond, that's all Kat would say, and we'd leave with it for whatever time jump we do.
Cat. How can I not?
And Marua will go back to Alanis, grab her hand, and say, "You're sleeping with me tonight."
Okay.
Oh god, that would be so pissed.
Yeah,
Can
that
can I sleep on the floor?
you can probably use
Actually,
the
I
bed in
don't
my
even.
room if
Excuse me. Actually, I don't even sleep. I'll just sit across from you. I meditate. I meditate
Well-
for 4 hours. That's the equivalent of sleeping.
Well, also, real quick to answer Jameson's "How could I not?" Kat would say we could not have predicted how strong of a foe we were facing there, and everything happened so fast. None of us could have moved. We were very unprepared, and it was no single person's fault for that.
I could have protected him. You don't understand how much he meant to me. Hey. You don't understand how I've seen that boy grow up. You don't understand how much I've seen him struggle. He has a good heart, and if anything happens to him, I will never stop blaming myself. There's
Wow.
nothing you can do about that. And before he could say another word, he walks off.
Kat would just kind of say, like, aloud, not like yelling at him, just aloud, just, I hope that you can use those feelings to find purpose. Basically, or I don't know if I worded it right, but basically she's saying, I hope you, instead of wallowing in the sadness, you use that to motivate you to try and make things right, type of thing. Basically, instead of beating yourself up so much, use that energy to help us figure out a way to get him back, or help yourself figure out a way to get him back.
Yeah. Alrighty.
And that would be it. Yeah. Also, yes, there were Word docs being made, but then
Alright,
Neoverson didn't
And I
make it.
think that's officially session end here.
I might make a timeline of everything that's gone on
Ooh.
between session now. That's like a video.
Sorry
one
for
day.
keeping you guys for so long.
It's a.
I call so much bullshit on that fireball.
It was a little bit of bullshit, but I also kind of wanted to get the combat over for you guys too.
But
And
that
it
damn
was-
powerful.
It was something that I had added to their character sheet from the get-go too. I didn't just bullshit that on the spot.
But that damn powerful. I wasn't even a part of it, and I got downed. What kind of bullshit is that?
I
Sorry.
think I'll probably end up making it as like a promotional.
There's a reason why this
update
combat was so difficult.
maybe every 10 sessions.
Whatever,
I'll do that
sucks.
where it's like, what did you miss in
I'm
the
just
last
kidding.
10 sessions, and or like do like
It
a
was
make a
very
compilation
interesting as a
of all
first
the
try,
important
so thank you.
notes from the previous
hope you had a
10
good time.
sessions. Just for
Whatever
like the
could
short
have been
people.
better. Just kidding.
Because having a
Like,
document for
once
all
we
this stuff
get
would be
to
like near
that
impossible.
role-playing aspect of it, it'll be a lot better.
Yeah, and that's something that I do want to do for like the next at least 2 sessions. It's just kind of let the party do their own thing and roleplay for a while, because this has definitely been a very, very long combat session, and I don't think that the party needs combat anytime soon, relatively. So
Yeah, give us a little bit of a breather.
Yeah.
Also, Maria, you're not off the hook. You're going to be getting 20 questions after next session or during next session, because Kat's got questions for you.
yeah, there's a lot that you guys could go off of here. There's
Kat's got questions for you. Kat's got questions about the scales that they gotta research on their own, I guess.
yeah, there's how Alanis
There's
knows
the Tiefling.
Marua for those that picked up on that. There's Jameson, who some people might want to check up on. There's Solaris, who nobody knows anything about.
Oh, yeah,
there's-
Thud is going to grab Solaris and just drag him to the inn with us.
Shove him in like a corner of the room. He just like gets shoved into a corner in the closet. He's in Thud's and Marua's and
He's solar powered.
oh, he's in the closet. He got enough solar power on the way there.
But yeah, so
I guess silly thing. I doubt there would be anything, but was there anything left in Mel's spot when they were gone? Like anything that fell out of their hands, bag or anything that could be picked up?
There was a locket. You would recognize this to be the locket that was doing the blue sparky thing earlier when Jameis had knocked them out.
If nobody else wants to lay claim to it, because I did have Cat go elsewhere, I will have Cat take it.
Marua is too focused on Alanis being 1, alive, 2, here, 3, here, and 4, here.
And I don't think Thud's going to really look for it because Thud's too busy being Thud.
Yeah, Thud's too busy being 1, jealous that Marua's giving Alanis attention, and 2, he's carrying Solaris.
And we know Solaris wouldn't pick it up because Solaris was not there. Or was
Solaris is
basically
like-
powered off right away.
Yeah, they're powered off right now.
And I don't really think... Go ahead, correct, sorry.
No, it's all right. I was just gonna say, real quick for next session as well. You guys can totally split off into different groups.
Yeah, 'cause
because
we
like
need
if
to
you
also
guys,
a group to check on Mariel.
if you guys like want to have some like one-on-one time with an NPC or like with a different playable character, then you could like totally do that. What I like to do for that is I set a freaking timer for each kind of interaction. And then once that timer's up, I switch to the other perspective of the other members and kind of let it progress naturally from there. And
Wait a
it's not
minute.
going to be like too long of a timer either. It's going to be like 10 minutes maybe.
I just realized something.
And it'd be like one of those things where you do 10 minutes, and then when it comes around to your turn again, you can finish up an interaction if you didn't finish it in the 10, right?
Yeah, that's about what it would be.
Okay.
We finished our first mission.
Indeed, you got
Do
Merle
we
back.
think we finished it, though? Does it count as finished when we lost the Prince of a Kingdom in exchange for our mission target, who we don't actually even have in our possession yet? They ran
Okay.
off.
So they ran off, but we saved her from the Dark Dragonborn. So technically, we finished that mission. So
Yeah. Also, I was gonna say, I
Rua's
think
going to claim the bounty on that as soon as.
Yeah, I was actually going to start next session off with that, with you checking in with Alexander and getting that reward for that, so you guys would have some money to go shopping or whatever.
okay. And also, I was gonna say, I don't think L1 would have picked it up either in hindsight, in the sense of L1 was more concerned about the new arrival and then about what was going on with Kat, and then said that his only care was going to bed. So I kind of think I can safely say Kat would have picked it up unless Jameson did.
Ooh. I think Jameson actually probably would have. And he's probably going to be beating himself up about that a lot.
Darn.
Well, he did.
Kat wanted it.
He did not only knock out his favorite student, scar his face permanently for life, and also lost him. Yeah, he's got a lot to beat himself up over. But that's where we come in.
I totally am not putting myself in Jameson's shoes, and I'm totally not tearing up a little bit. No, it's fine.
Yeah, no, that was the wrong way to go about it. But if you do think Jameson would have taken the locket, because I didn't think about it earlier, then I guess Jameson has it instead of Cat. It's one or the other. I'll let you decide by next time, and you can tell me if you think Jameson would have it or if I should have it.
I
'Cause I
think
was
Jameson
closer.
I think Jameson, after realizing that there probably would be something left over, he would probably hesitatingly ask the party if they found anything.
Well, at that case, Cat would have probably
Marua would say
offered it up.
yes, and then she would hold up Alanis's hands to the sky. I found Alanis.
Cat would face palm and just be like, "Well, I did
Uh.
find this," and like offer up the locket. Because cat is guilt trippable.
Yeah. All right. Last little roleplay moment, and then I'm gonna end off.
Sorry, it's important stuff. I didn't want it to get forgotten, but
It's
I'm
all
dragging things on.
It's all good. He gingerly takes the locket, and he holds it in an open palm as he stares at it. And his other hand clenches into a fist. And you can see his face contorting with different emotions that he's trying to keep bottled inside as he's fighting, trying to understand what he should do next. Before he takes a deep inhale, gives the slightest, almost imperceptible of nods, and his wings kind of furl around himself as he walks off, clutching that locket close to his chest with a very sorrowful look on his face.
Okay, that would not be what was said.
And as he walks past Marua, she sticks her leg out and trips him.
No, Maru, if you do that, I think Cat would literally probably kill you if Jameson didn't first.
Jameson probably is mentally unstable enough that he would do that.
Either way, okay. Locket is not in our possession, but Cat knows the locket exists. So, in the situation that we do need the locket, Cat can steal it from Jameson or borrow it permanently.
Or ask Marua to steal it.
True.
Alright. Well, it was a good session with you guys today.
It was a lot of fun. Dragged it on an extra half hour. Woo. I'm thinking I
Yeah.
need to cut down. Like, I'm gonna try and somehow not really cut down, but trim up or make some sort of highlight of like every 10 sessions or something, so that if someone doesn't want to go through every VOD, they don't have to be explained to if they're trying to watch like my stream or Mike's stream. Because I realize
Yeah, I get that.
4 hours of stream, basically 3-4 hours of stream content over 10, that's just too much for someone to be reasonably asked to watch.
I mean, if you're me and you're sitting at work and you're wanting something to do,
Yeah, but there's also a lot of fluff in our stuff sometimes, especially with the after session talks that aren't as
True.
productive as this one. So I might,
I feel like the
if I have the
after-session talks
time, I
are
might try to
good
cut it down into like a highlight ish.
Yeah, I get that.
but Emily,
Mhm.
guess what you get to do?
One.
Oh
Level up.
yeah, we
Uh,
have to level up that. That's
I
gonna
don't know
be
how to do
interesting.
that.
Now that's easy. You share your screen and they'll walk you through it.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop stream and step
Emily is
away
like,
because
"I'm
my
too
dog is
tired
very
for
mad at
this."
me.
I'm sorry, one more time.
I was saying I'm going to go ahead and head out because my dog is very mad because it's way past their bedtime.
Yeah, I'm also gonna head out because I'm hungry. It's
Mhm.
10:30. I need nom noms.
Yeah, go get eating.
Alrighty. Have a good one, guys.
Later.
Ciao, ciao.
Later. Thank you.
Ciao.
Goodbye. All right. Well, that was the end of this one. I will be taking my leave now. It's much later than I thought it was, so I might actually just go straight pass out. Well, either way, goodbye for now.